What's up, everybody? After the kick-ass garage sale trip I had last weekend, I'm setting my goals and hopes a little lower this time. I'm guessing I'm not going to find another big estate sale that has 6 systems and like 70 games or whatever. So as long as I can find what, you know, I'll set it at what, a PS2 and maybe 5 games today. If I can get that, you know, it'll make me happy. One thing I want to tell you guys is if you have not entered our 4,000 subscriber contest, go do that now. The 4,000 subscriber video, it was posted a few days ago. It's a very simple contest. We are partnering up with another channel for it called Norista Productions. So please go check that out and enter. There's like $100 in prizes, meaning you can pick out basically either $50 for first prize, $30 for second, or $20 for third from Joey's booth at the flea market. So go do that. All right, show me your games. I guess that creepy whisper worked because they had some games. I got some PS2 stuff, of course. A copy of Black complete. I think all these are complete actually. Destroy All Humans 2. This was a nice one to find. Kingdom Hearts, even though it's greatest hit, still nice to find. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Shadow of the Colossus. This will be my 3rd copy I have right now, but for the price they gave me, I wasn't going to pass it up. Poltergeist, it's a great game. Now, I don't own that movie, and I wanted to grab it. We got Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Simpsons Hit and Run, to go with my Simpsons Road Rage I have. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. And then I'll just flip the camera around. Hold on a second. A fat PS2 with 1, 2, 3 controllers. 2, obviously Sony brand, 1 wireless off-brand crap. And there's a memory card and the hookup cables. This system, though, is in really super dirty shape. I mean, there's like dust pouring out of it. So this one I'm just going to take straight to Aaron, most likely. They only charged me $1 a piece for the games and $10 for the system with the 3 controllers and the cables and memory card. So that was pretty awesome. Like I said, I wasn't going to say no to a 3rd copy of Shadow of the Colossus for $1. Games. No, they didn't have any games, but I did just get off the phone with Joey, and he did not go to the flea market again today because he wasn't feeling good. And he hasn't been feeling good the last few weeks, actually, which sucks because that's his only way he's making money right now. Luckily, a few of his games did sell in that big, game sale and trade video I did. So that's nice, but it does suck that he's, missing time out at the flea market because that's just, that's his income. And you guys can barely see me because of the fucking sun. But anyway, so yeah, wish Joey, good feelings and that he feels better and all that kind of stuff. This is the 2nd garage sale I'm about to pass that had a super hot woman at it. I don't know, yeah, you really can't make out people there, but yeah, definitely hot lady garage sale day. They didn't have any games there, but she did say her fiance has a ton of old game stuff. And I was like, oh, really? That's kind of cool. And she goes, yeah, he's been thinking about getting rid of it, and he just hasn't really gone through it all yet, and blah, blah, blah. So she actually asked for my phone number, which was kind of cool. I didn't have to say, hey, please take my phone number down, give me a call. She's like, hey, let me get your phone number. So now the only thing I'm hoping is her boyfriend's like, dude, I'm not going to sell my shit at a garage sale. I'm looking to put it on eBay and make some money. So we'll see. But I'm going to try to remember what road this is on, because maybe I'll come and bug them, knock on their door. So, okay, I got the address. We're good. Well, shit, guys. I guess I'm having some good luck because for the 2nd week in a row, this is not as big as last week, but it is still definitely a jackpot, especially since the price I paid. It's probably gonna be a little dark, but this is one of the N64 game cases with a bunch of games inside. And this N64 little carrying case with games inside and some decent ones. And there's a N64 system on the floor down there with an expansion pack in it and the controller. And yeah, so all the games were $1 a piece. And I will show you the games when I get home. The system was $10. and he basically sort of threw in the cases for free almost. Maybe I paid $1 each for those. I don't know. But yeah, that I called my dad and was like, hey, I just found a bunch of really good shit again, and we talked for like 10 minutes. He's like, maybe you should come home. I think your luck's gonna run out. So now I'm afraid I'm gonna like crash the car or something. But thank you, little random tinted garage sale, for giving me a bunch of N64 titles. It's so funny how right after an awesome find like that N64 stuff, the next garage sale, I asked, do you have any game stuff? No, I just sold it. What was it? Oh, it was one of those Game Boy SPs with like 15 games. Pokemon, Mario. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, so I missed out on 15 probably really good games if the first ones they said were Pokemon and Mario. But whatever. They sold it for $15 for all 15 games in the system. So immediately it's like, ooh, oh, I'm not as happy anymore, but whatever. My luck is running out, guys. The last garage sale had 2 games. They had Modern Warfare 3 and Madden 2009 on the PS3, and I thought Modern Warfare said $5. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll probably do that. And it didn't. It said 15. The woman said the games belonged to her son, and he wanted 15 for Modern Warfare, but he would go down to 3 on Madden. So she's like, 18 for both? And I was like, no, because Modern Warfare 3 is only 20 at GameStop now, and with a discount card and stuff, blah, 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 it ain't a good deal. So I just walked away. And I think I'm going to go get a Subway sandwich and maybe go home with my games I did get a good deal on. It's not as many as last week, obviously, like I said, but it's still a hell of a good haul, and I look forward to sharing them with you in a few moments. Scooby! As soon as I got home, I took my nap, which lasted like 6.5 hours, and then I woke up when the sun was already down. Last night I didn't even go to bed. I just stayed up all night because I knew if I fell asleep for like 2 hours and then tried to wake up at like 6:30 or 7, I would have just been in a really shitty mood. So stayed up all night, slept all day. I'm on a weird ass schedule right now. First, I'm going to go over real quick the PS2 games again. They're all in really good shape and they're all complete. Shadow of the Colossus, Black, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Kingdom Hearts, Destroy All Humans 2, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, Budokai 2, and Simpsons Hit and Run. Those are all $1 each, so very good deal on those. And then the Fat PS2, which came with 3 controllers. Didn't have the power cable, but I took 2 audio-video cables because they said at one time they had a Slim also, but they don't know where it is. I'm just going to take all those cables and controllers and trade them in at GameStop. And the power plug would have been the cheapest thing that would have traded in anyway. I think the audio-video cables traded in for like $2.50 or $3 for store credit. So I basically get my whole value, my money back from paying for the system just in the sense of the cables. And then I'll sell this to Aaron for $20. So this ended up costing $10 with all the cables and controllers. And I got Poltergeist from them. And then for my N64 score, it is not a shit ton of games. It's nothing like last weekend, but just for the fact that I only paid $1 each for the games, and I got some things free, basically, made it pretty cool. I'll start with sort of the crappier games and then go up. Star Wars Rogue Squadron, and these are all in really good shape. I mean, all the labels are really decent on them. Star Wars Episode 1, Battle for Naboo. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. These are all like $5, maybe like $6 or $7 games. Tom Clancy Rainbow Six. Wrestling Mayhem. Spider-Man. I didn't even actually mean to grab the wrestling game. He had a bunch of sports titles and wrestling and a few other things I wasn't interested in, and this one accidentally made it into the interested pile, but whatever, it was $1. I mean, it's still, $4 or $5. Hybrid Heaven. This is the only one that has some type of label damage. It was like maybe some sticky stuff on the label at one time. South Park. And it's kind of cool to find all three of these there. Army Men, Sarge's Heroes 2, and Army Men Air Combat. I think Sarge's Heroes 2 goes for like maybe 6 to 10 on eBay or something like that, 5 to 10 on eBay. The other ones are $5 games. Now, here are the decent ones out of it that paying $1 for I would do a million times over. Star Fox 64, which I don't know if I own this right now. I'm going to have to double check and see if I actually have a copy of that. We got Diddy Kong Racing, which I just had one and sold that one. We got Mario Tennis and Mario Golf, and then Mario Kart 64, and then the best out of all the games, Majora's Mask. It's not the hologram edition, but so yeah, $1 each for those is pretty damn awesome. That is the second time now I've gotten Majora's Mask for $1 garage sailing. The other time I got one was, I think, $2 or $3. So I have good luck on Majora's Mask on the 64. And then for the system, I cleaned it up a little bit. It still can use a little bit more of a better cleanup to it. It was full of like some dog hair and stuff. But the system, and we got just one Nintendo brand gray controller and the power and audio video. But I was happy to see that it did have an expansion pack, so that is cool. The other one I picked up last weekend did not have one. And then I got this cool little case, which I had never seen before. It's just a little, like, it holds, what, 6 games inside, and there's a couple little pouches if you want to put, I guess, manuals or something in there. So that's kind of cool. And then I think this was the coolest thing to me. I might end up keeping it. I got to clean it up quite a bit. I tried to get most of the like dog hair out of it, but the Nintendo 64 game case. This is the larger of the two versions that I know about, and this goes for like $40, right around there on eBay. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to sell it, at least I haven't fully decided yet. It has like one little nick in like the front sticker right there. It is dirty, but I'm going to try to, clean that up quite a bit. I think there's a staple rattling around inside there. He originally said $10 for the system and $1 each for the games, but when I got home I counted I have 17 games, and I paid $25 for all the N64 stuff, so the math was not adding up correctly. Either I got like 2 games for free and the cases for free, or 4 games for free, because I thought he said like $1 each for the cases, but I think what might have happened is when I was going through the large box, that was completely full, so I was taking out all the sports titles, putting them over here, and taking all the stuff I want. He then afterwards handed me this and said, oh, don't forget there's games in here. So I think in between that, technically a few games didn't get tallied up, but oh well, I mean, I got all that for $25, so I'm happy. Yeah, that's it, guys. I wanted to say that I'm not putting up any of this stuff for sale online right now. I am trying to, just like I did last weekend, trying to catch up with all the stuff that needs to get shipped out this week. Tomorrow, or when you're viewing this right now, is the flea market, so I'm taking all this stuff to the flea market. And if I have stuff left, or whatever I have left, then I will do like a for sale and trade video again, maybe like in a week or so after I get all this other stuff shipped out. I just can't get too bogged down, or then I can't get the games out to you guys, the ones that purchased or did a trade with me or whatever. So, yeah, that's it. I thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. And go enter our contest, 4,000 subscriber contest. Peace.